Obviously, if it is a good song, you don't need to understand it. You can still enjoy the groove, and that is what we are enjoying here at the background. It is coming from Afrotronix, and I have him here in the studio. He is our artist from Chad, and today we're going to have an international conversation here with him. Petit Pace, yeah? That is the name of the song at the background, Petit Pace. Okay, he will explain to us what it means to us, and we will also get understanding the groove and dance to it. So do some boogie.
The heartbeat of Accra. Heartbeat of Accra. Xylophone FM. Lock it in. Lock it in.
All right, so my checks tell me that this song was uploaded on YouTube somewhere in March 2016, and we are going to talk to Afrotronix. Officer, welcome to the studio.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Congratulations. Is this your award from the just ended Afrimas?
Yep.
Wow. Which of the categories did you win?
Best African DJ.
Best African DJ.
That's it.
Okay, in Ghana, when you say a DJ, we know him to play only music on the turntables. That is how we understand it. So when you won Best African DJ and we checked your profile and you are doing active music, we were a little bit confused. So can you explain to us the kind of DJing you are doing and your musicianship as well?
So mainly I'm a producer, and festival I'm a guitar player, singer.
Okay.
And what I like to do with the concept of Afrotronix is a fusion of tribal Chadian music that I make a fusion with electronic.
Okay.
So on the stage, yeah, of course, I DJ a little bit, I play guitar, I sing, and I have a drummer live. So I'm a kind of DJ plus, let's say.
I see. So anytime you are called on to perform, you do the turntables,
Yeah.
you do guitar,
Yeah.
you play drums,
No, I sing.
you sing. You sing.
live,
Okay.
Yeah, and I got a drummer.
Oh, okay. You come with a band.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you would be doing the guitar and you'll be singing as well.
Exactly.
I see. Your work is a full load, man. One person doing all these on the same platform. There's good news. And is this your first time in Ghana?
Yeah. I mean, and I'm discovering a great country, man. I'm in love with your country.
Okay, so we want to know your impressions so far. What do you think about Ghana?
First of all, food, amazing. Taste so good. Being cool, that's
You've been eating bangkok already?
Yeah, with the tilapia, it's amazing.
I see.
Yeah, and I discovered great people, great musicians. As Sarkodie, that's the name.
Sarkodie.
Sarkodie, yeah, and Shatawale, Starboy that I discovered, and the youngest one, no, the old one is Dede, right? Something Dede.
Dede.
Yeah.
Oh, Amachi Dede. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And you discovered a young one too.
Yeah, Eugene. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's people I would love to collaborate with. Man, this is. And,
did you hear of them when you came to Ghana, or you knew about them even before coming here?
Sarkodie, yes, but the others no. I live in Canada, and I'm often in Chad, but I live in Canada, and man, it's a great discovery to me, and I would love to bring that to Central Africa, to bring that to Chad. People have to discover.
Oh, so what you knew Sarkodie before coming here?
Yeah.
But when you came here, you've also been introduced to other guys.
Yes, exactly.
Like who? Shatawale, Amachi Dede,
and the youngest Eugene.
Kwame Eugene as well.
Yeah.
And you want to do collaborations with them?
I would love that. Yeah,
okay.
And because I want people to discover that in Chad, in my country, and in Central Africa in general. And
I hear Ghana is bigger than Chad, yeah?
Sorry?
Ghana is not. So what is your population in Chad? That's what I want to know.
How many people?
Yeah.
Not that much, but we're close to 19 million.
And that means we are...
trying our best. We're not like Nigerian, but...
It means we are bigger in number than Chad.
Excuse me?
We are bigger in number than you guys are in Chad.
But the territory is big. We have a big country. You know, do you know where is Chad? Under Libya, close to Sudan?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, in music, when you come to Ghana, our people have not been making good money from music like that. In Chad, is it like that? Or because you are living in Canada, you are making your money from Canada?
Let's say I make more money in North America with music.
You make more money in North America?
Yeah, with my music.
But not in Chad?
As well, but not as much. because in Chad is it's CFA money, but in North America it's dollars, so it's not the same thing.
Now, this money you are making from North America, is it from streaming or from album sales?
I guess from the rights, that's a lot, and more shows. Like I play a lot. I tour a lot in the world, so the worldwide, and I guess that's where I make more money.
You tour
rights. It's a great revenue.
Okay.
From my rights.
Forgive my ignorance, but then I don't know much of your songs. So when you said you tour, I was asking myself, how do you get your songs to the world? How do you do it?
I start from putting the tracks out and radio in Montreal, Canada, then the whole Canada, and then a little bit in USA. But I guess my show is like if you see my show, it's something different. You have an experience.
So you mean your performance is what sells you?
Exactly, the most, I guess, and it's well received because I put a visual. I put you have two African masks.
Okay.
That we do mapping, and everything I do pass through this theme that I call Afrofuturism.
Okay.
So I tried to project Africa in 2001 and 50, and so through dances, through everything I say on the tracks and the sound itself, and it's a moment. So that's how I guess people love it so much and make me tour from North America to Australia and all over the place.
I see. So that is where you're making more money. Now your name Afrotronix.
Yeah.
That is your stage name. But I suspect it came from what you do.
Yeah.
As in the kind of instruments and the kind of sounds you play. That is how come you got your name Afrotronix. Is it something you can say you started it or you instituted it? The Afrotronix thing.
I mean, it just explain exactly what I try to put on the sound. So the Afro, as you know, to the
African beat,
and not just the beat, the whole art itself. What I talk about, like I talk a lot about our spirituality that is some way lost. So who were we before they came, before all this came, and then the sound itself, the rhythms, the sound that I choose. And the Tronics is the fusion that I make with the numeric and the electronic
Okay. Now, do you have any international distribution or record label backing you? Because a boy from Chad now making money from North America, Canada, and all. Is it the work of, say, a foreign distributor or a record label doing that for you?
I started with some company, but then I go indie, and I do better money because
you are now an independent artist.
Yeah.
And you are making better money.
Yes.
Than when you were under a label.
Exactly.
Why is it like that?
I'm more in control, and sometimes you pay people, but they are not invest as you want. But now now that I know the business, I'm talking with Universal and Sony Music, and maybe we'll find a way to get back and work together.
So that does it mean it pays more to be an independent artist in Africa? Is that what you mean? Or from your experience?
I don't know in Africa, because we do have the advantage of having material and connections, and in North America, I guess maybe we have more tools to be independent.
I see.
But in Africa, because we have a chance to have organizations that help us to export our music, like Conseil des Arts du Canada, which is Council of Canadian Art. Every time I have tours, so they help with money for flight, so you can save your money.
I see. How many albums do you have so far, Afrotronix?
Actually, official one.
Okay.
But I have
is it the one I have here with me?
Yeah, that one.
What is it called? Nomadics.
Yes.
I see. This is your only album you have.
But I have one which is just sort of EP that I made when I did a big show in Chad. So I made it out, put it out just for Chadian.
Okay.
But this one is the official one.
This is the official. So the Petit Page, the one I played, it is not on this album, I guess.
No, it's on the other one.
It's on the other one. Petit. Now let's talk about your brand. When I saw you on the stage in some white, should we call it a helmet?
Yeah, it is a helmet. It is.
A broken helmet.
Yeah.
Because the helmet we know doesn't have lines like yours.
No.
How did you come up with this kind of branding or appearance?
The inspiration came from, let's say, I'm from South tribe of Chad. That they call us Sara, but it's Sara in my language. And so to turn adult, young people went to bush and pass through rituals. We call this initiation. So when they come out with a helmet. And
helmet made of what?
Yeah, how can I say that in English? La paille.
Calabash? Is it calabash?
No, calabash.
Okay. Let's forget
that's where I lose. That's exactly where I lose my.
Okay,
English.
so when they go for the rituals, they come back wearing these helmets.
Yeah, and the first time they came out after 2 months, and everybody's waiting to see how they look like. They come as new person, and so they have this hiding their faces, and
so they actually hide their face.
Yeah, completely.
Oh,
Mine
okay.
I just opened so I can sing and see, but
okay,
theirs the face is completely faceless when they came out.
Oh, okay.
So that's where this this helmet came from, and mine is a futuristic version of it. Because I'm trying to, let's say, be this mature African that bring the new face of Africa, and I want to redefine what is Afrofuturism, what is Africanism today. Yeah.
I see. So for how long have you been wearing this helmet?
4 years now.
4 years. Yeah. So you did not start your career wearing it. You discovered it at a point.
Yeah, but then I was thinking how I can come up on stage, because as I said, the visual is as important as my music itself for Afrotronix. So I drew this and we made it, and
Earlier, my friend was asking how many of these helmets do you have?
3 colors actually. So black one, the white one, and the red one.
You have
always
3
have
colors.
Yeah, 3 colors.
Do you have reasons and times for wearing all the colors?
Most of the time, I'm in the white ones. But
for stage?
Yeah, for stage.
Okay.
But the black one now I start, because the next album will be a little bit darker. As I have, it's gonna be deeper things that no necessarily funny stuff that I'm gonna talk about. So
I see.
I'm gonna show the darkest part of Afro.
So on the next album, you will be sporting the black one.
Yeah, I think more.
Do you always wear it, or you only do it when you go into the public? When you go into the public space where you're going to appear as Afrotronix?
Yeah. In general, I have a khadamul, which is from Tuareg tribes.
Okay.
But I put it on when I'm on stage or when I go on TV or something.
Now, we're talking about where you perform. So I want to ask, what is the kind of audience you have there? Are there people who only understand the language you sing in, or then you have that mass audience? Anybody at all will come and enjoy your performance?
In general, it's white dude that I have on my audience. As I'm in North America.
More white people.
Yeah.
As your audience.
Yeah.
So it means most of them don't even come to these shows because they understand what you are singing about.
They come to enjoy, and but I take time to explain what I want, what I mean, and what the songs means, and but now that's the point. There is so many things that I'm writing that I'm talking more to African people and to Chadian people. So the point is, I'm ready to come back in Africa and share my thoughts with.
Now, with your experience, can you say that the world is ready to accept what we are calling Afro music now? Is the West tired of their kind of songs? Are they ready to welcome Afro music?
It is taking over like big time in North America. I went to some clubs in New York and in Chicago, and I was shocked to hear African music, like the Afrobeat. What you guys are doing from Nigeria, it's really taking over.
Okay.
And it's amazing, because that was, let's say, my frustration to see in North America that African music is more for communities. You know, even big name, they come and you go to the show and it's more just Africans. And how come you come and when they send here, Rihanna or Jay-Z or whoever, we just run to them. And so I'm like, when it's gonna be our turn? When it's gonna be our turn to shine? And now it seems like things are moving, and like in a big way.
I see. So averagely, how much are we likely to pay Afrotronix for a show? Because you said the gigs are bringing out the kwacha.
This is the hard question. I'm just an artist, okay? I'll leave this to
the managers. But then, do you enjoy the kind of songs we do here? Because I know you guys, you have a different taste for sound. Your sound is different from our sound. Listening to what is at the background now. What instrument is that?
That's a guitar. That's a guitar.
That's the normal guitar, the electronic guitar.
Yeah, electric guitar.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the way I play is more. I try to imitate our traditional instrument.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is what you
Kende,
try.
it's more Kende, but yeah, it's Chadino.
I see.
Not popular instruments.
And the kind of songs we do here, we don't have your kind of instruments in there. So how do you relate to them?
The rhythm, what you guys have is just, it's a rhythm, and it's amazing the way they put the rhythms, and you don't need to understand. It just come and take you, and I'm really surprised. And
have you been able to sing at least one song so far?
Sorry?
One song in Ghana. Can you sing one song so far in Ghana?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I'm working on that.
Yeah, you have to work on it. Thank you so much, Afrotronix and the team. Okay, so you can introduce the team now. The white lady with you and the other black man with you. Who are they?
No, he's not a black man.
Yeah, Afrotronix, who are they? Who are they in your team? Who are they?
Friends and people that I'm gonna work with in Africa, as I so want to get in the market here. Yeah, so I guess they're gonna open the big doors for me.
Yeah, I know this man. He doesn't need any introduction. I know him.
No, okay.
I need the two at the back.
You know Emmanuel?
Yeah, I know Emmanuel. Yeah.
Okay, so
and the lady, the lady.
She worked with me.
Okay, is she your wife?
I that's my private.
Oh my God, Afrotronix. Okay, the man at the back, have you seen him? He likes white ladies, so if you can. He's a bad man. So protect her, protect her before you leave here. Protect her very well. All right, so say something to your Ghana fans, because I believe you've gotten some people who are going to follow you henceforth. Talk to them finally before we close.
Yeah, so we can exchange more. I have official pages on Facebook, Instagram, what else? Twitter. And yeah, of course, the main message is like we can trust ourselves, and I believe in the future according to African values, and I think Africa will be in the future a leader. But we need to have a self-confidence and make things happen. And I mean, what I discovered in Ghana, I feel something strong coming. I feel people want it, and young people, they're like, okay, it's our turn to shine, and I believe in that. So just keep pushing.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I believe you can still talk about the collaboration, so you work with some of our artists.
I would
very
love
important.
that.
very, so that when you are on your tour, you can invite them as well.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And yeah, I will add that there is a big market in North America, and
a big market, music market,
market, and there is a lack of African artists, and there is showcases. As South by South, there is a Mondial, there is a showcase. They can come, for Montreal, they can apply, and there is a big and nice festival. So
no problem. Now that the contact has been created, we will keep using it. Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations once again for winning the Afrima's Best DJ, and we are going to meet again somewhere next year.
I would love that.
Afrotronix, thanks so much, and we are going to meet again next year for the next Afrimas, obviously coming to Ghana again, and who knows, he might win another award. Thank you so much. Let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we will do more.